Why am I getting so much crap since my last market update video? We've got a lot to talk about, and it's all coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Warren Oberholser. My channel is all about residential real estate. This includes my city reviews, like my pros and cons and cost of living, and my real estate market updates. My market updates primarily focus on the areas that I cover. So I'm located in the Northern California, San Francisco region, and more specifically in the East Bay Tri-Valley area. And I include the Greater Sacramento and Lake Tahoe area. In my last market update, which was entitled, Thinking About Buying a Home Right Now? Are You Nuts? I discussed different options of waiting versus buying a home right now, even with the understanding that mortgage interest rates and prices could go down by the end of the year. My reason being for purchasing now is because with fewer buyers, you have a much better chance of negotiating with the seller on both price and terms. I also noted that we still have record low inventory, so as more buyers come in, as interest rates go down, this could increase your competition. So now may be a good time. To watch the video, please see the link above. Now, as I always say at the end of all my videos, I want to hear from you. And I mean that, whether it's negative, positive, I don't care. This video really struck a note with my viewers, and I want to share one comment right now. You're basing your video on one professional's perspective that interest rates will fall below 5% this spring. That is a hell of a long shot. Now, that's a fair comment. The person or the professional he's citing is Barry Habib. I recommend watching any video or interview of Barry Habib. You can find him on YouTube because he's been pretty spot on in the past. Let's see what happens this year. The viewer also commented, you should not advise potential buyers to buy until all Fed rate increases have occurred. Okay, I'm not quite sure where that comment's coming from because as the Fed rate goes up, it does influence mortgage interest rates. So as the rate goes up, so do the mortgage interest rates, and wait till they get as high as they can and then advise to buy. That's like saying buy while everything's high and I guess sell when everything gets low. That's not what I would recommend. And I do appreciate all comments and all opinions. And here's what my response was back to that person. This is a similar argument I had from viewers when I predicted in the beginning of last year that there were strong signs mortgage interest rates could climb above 4% and possibly hit 5% by the spring. Here's the thing, most sellers with a mortgage have low interest rates. Unless they have a real need to sell, like I've cited in my video, they won't. As I also stated in the video, the buyer, the loan agent, and the realtor will have to roll up their sleeves to find the best deal that fits the buyer's needs. So I go on with a few more points and basically say, hey, watch Barry Habib make your own decisions. Again, I appreciate all comments, and I especially appreciated that person who wrote that. Their time and they articulated their point very well because I learned from everything, and it also helps me see who watches my videos, where are they at, what do they think, and what are their thoughts on the real estate market as this year goes on. So here's where we are with this video. This morning when I was watching YouTube, I usually will start out with Michael Zuber's One Rental at a Time. He's got some great information. If you're looking at getting into rental property, you should definitely take his course. I'm a client. I don't know the man, but he is a wealth of knowledge. And he brought up some interesting facts and statistics that came out of Altos research. Here's what I took from the bottom line from Altos research report. Inventory is at record low this January as listings continue to fall and pending sales are up. Michael's conclusion is we have hit the real estate bottom. Now, he made it clear that the real estate market isn't going to make a V-shaped recovery. In fact, nationally, transactions will still be low, something like 4 million. To watch Michael's complete video and to get a link to Altos research article, please see the links below. So here's a couple of points I want to make. As I stated in my last video, sellers are quite aware what their property value was worth last year in the spring. This is another reason, besides the low interest rates on their mortgage, why they're not going to sell. They're going to wait till the market continues to climb back up, and at whatever that peak point was for them in the spring last year, that's where they're going to sell because they fear that they're just going to leave money on the table. They're going to lose equity in their property if they sell now. I want to address multiple offers. Properties still get multiple offers. However, it doesn't mean they're over asking like we saw in the spring last year. I can speak on this personally on listings I've had last year, and I closed one out like the end of November. I had 6 offers. 4 of them were 25% below the list price. Now, I still got the price the seller wanted because we were able to get a cash offer that closed with all contingencies released. It was a little over asking, but the point is, it wasn't a bidding war. There was just one good offer and we took it. The other ones were like, we're going to wait, we're going to decide. And I remember talking to the buyer's agents, and a couple of them said, I'm almost embarrassed because my buyer was very competitive just a few months ago, but now they can't make sense of the market. So they don't want to overpay, and that's where, they wanted to put the price at. Here's the bottom line. If residential real estate has hit the bottom, just like Michael Zuber has predicted, and it sounds like we have, if you're seriously considering buying a property now, why wait? Why wait until it's confirmed that, that was the bottom and now we start to go up? Get in there now with your buyer's agent and your loan agent and figure out the best arrangement you can make with the seller on both price and terms. Now I want to hear from you. Do you agree with this? Do you think I'm off my rocker? I want to hear from you. And what I'd like to hear is, if you disagree, put down where. Please put your source so it may be worth discussing in another video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Again, post any questions or comments you may have down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider doing so you don't miss anything. If you found this video was interesting, I have a couple of more that are starting to pop up just about now, especially my predictions on the market for this year. So stay tuned. I have more helpful videos like this coming soon. Please reach out to me for any of your real estate questions or needs, and I wish you all the best on your home journey.